For coming out. We're right at the halfway point, and at the quarter point we were in first place. At the half point we're right behind, right where we want to be, I guess, and we're in contention. We're very encouraged by our pitching. We've had good defense now for a couple years, and our hitting is coming around, so I think so far so good. And I want to say we really appreciate your support coming out here and supporting the Orioles. They're your team, and if we do our job right, we'll make you feel that way. You know, these are your Orioles.
Buck, how about you? Your impressions of the team up to this point?
To be continued. I mean, it's, you know, we got a lot of baseball. I can't tell you how much it means. Like the second game of the doubleheader, for instance, last night, you know, we had a tough, well, I think there was 120 pitches thrown in 3 innings, hot, sticky Baltimore day like we all know so well. And then the way our fans turned out in that second game was a real lift to everybody, coming out in the dugout to start that game after a tough first game. So I want to say a thank you. It means a lot to us, trust me. Going home at night when the guys leave here and they see people walking around in the orange all over the place, don't think that doesn't go unnoticed. It means a lot to us, and we know that there are so many people living and dying with everything that's going on with us, whether we're on the West Coast, East Coast, or in Baltimore, and it means a lot. So thank you from all of us.
Buck, talking about Earl Weaver and the video system, do you miss the arguing with the umpires, or are you glad there's less chance to do so?
My wife misses it. My wife misses it. She said that we argue more now when I go home. I don't know if that's possible, but you know, I do. When you walk out there and they're basically, "Hey, Buck, how you doing? Would you like to? You want to look at that, the replay?" And you're going, "I don't know." Yes, I do. You know what? It makes you vent stuff, keep stuff inside a lot more. You know, you guys don't see down the runway there that the only place you can get away from the cameras. They have to replace a lot of stuff there between seasons. But I do. I don't know if the umpires do. I don't know if they do. But you look at all the calls that we've gotten right that we would have gotten wrong over the course of the season. And I think in 2 or 3 years, it's kind of like, can you imagine watching a college football game or pro football game without replay? You just, it's part of what you're doing. It's almost entertainment value. I think we'll get the timing right. Some of the camera angles will improve. You know, what was great was the other day we got the play overturned in New York at third base. That was basically, between us girls, was a Yankee feed that we took to get it. Isn't that great? The Yankee network